This is the most important type of content that nobody talks about. So everybody thinks that they should be doing reels, TikToks, YouTube, all of that social media stuff, right? But the truth is, you don't actually own the audience on social media. You only rent them from Meta and Google. So you can spend years building an audience on those platforms, but if they decided that they don't like you or someone files a copyright strike against you, they're just gonna kick you out like that. So the best type of content that you should do is for an audience that you actually own. And that's why the best content type there is. I know I said that best content for like 100 times now, but the content that you should be making is newsletters. Because you actually own the distribution. Yeah, there are spam filters, but you can go through them by actually providing value. But still, not many people make money from the email list, right? And why is that? Well, in my experience, it's because they don't do these four things. First, they need to be specific about who they serve. So you need to know who are the people reading your newsletter. And you need to be very specific about them. You need to know what they do, what kind of food they eat, all of that stuff. So grab a journal and write about this right now. Secondly, you need to know what specific problem are you trying to help with your email for this specific person. If you're trying to help them with everything, you're trying to help them get a house and also solve their client acquisition and also help them get a girlfriend, they just won't see you as an expert for the specific problem that you sell. Okay? And thirdly, you need to be consistent. Now, being consistent on a newsletter is a little different from being consistent on other type of content. Ideally, you should be posting one newsletter every other week. If you post more than that, then it's just going to come off as spammy. If you post less than that, you are just not going to make any sales. And the last tip is to actually sell your newsletter. When most people want others to join their newsletter, all they do is say, "Hey guys, just subscribe to my newsletter," which is so boring. You need to make it sound more sexier. You need to show them who are there already, who are the people that you help with your newsletter, what do you help them with. So for example, join 50,000 other entrepreneurs who are also struggling with their client acquisition just like you. I help them solve that by creating content which generates attention and then putting in place conversion mechanisms that convert those eyeballs into sales. You sell it like that, you're gonna get more people to opt in. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's better than 99% of other people. So that's really how you should run your newsletters. You do those four things. You'll actually have an audience that you own and that you can make sales from.